A clean mic is a happy mic. Hey, good evening. This is Mark Clayson, Clason, and I am the owner of this hobby studio I call Studio Mirage in Rosamond, California. And yes, you can look me up. Let's see, I don't really advertise online, but you can send me an email. It's a hobby studio because I'm not doing it full time. I teach music production, band, and choir at the high school across the street. And I get to do this as a project studio. I do have paying clients from time to time, and I'm working with a band right now. So that's kind of fun. But I'm going to give you a little tour of my little studio. Now, this is inside a tough shed. The interior measurements are approximately 9 feet wide by 11 feet long. So that doesn't give us a lot of room to work. Most of the time, it's just me by myself. I can get one, maybe two musicians in here to record. Alrighty, this is my desk. It is an old teacher's desk that I actually rescued from the dumpster when another teacher was carting it out there. I said, "What are you getting rid of that?" They said, "Yeah, you want it?" I said, "Yes, I want it." I put it in my truck and I brought it home. Anyway, there I have a Vizio 42-inch big screen TV up there mounted on the wall as my monitor. You can see I have a Pro Tools session up there of a piano project I'm working on. In the center, I have my power conditioner and my Focusrite 18920 third generation, which Santa Claus brought a couple years ago. That is great because it has 8 XLR inputs, and I specifically wanted 8 inputs on an interface because I wanted to be able to record drums. Then I have some other miscellaneous stuff, just basically filling up the rack. I don't use that all. I have my Mac Mini up there. I believe that's a 2018. And I've got my Rocket K6s. That's been hanging up there for a long time. Anyway, that's my hardline internet, which comes in. A little Darryl Mansfield signed picture. This is my friend Ian, who autographed that for me when his career was just getting started. There's the Whole Heart album I produced in the 90s with the band photo at top. That's me. There's my NAMM a couple NAMM badges up there. Sweet Comfort Band poster from 1979 when I saw them as a freshman in college. That's me, Studio Mirage. That's from my grandparents' house. Trust in the Lord. Let's keep things in perspective. There's my window AC unit because this thing was turning into an oven. This is my Avid certification for Pro Tools. I have another boom, but this has a microphone on it. This is a PreSonus M7, and I have it hooked up at all times so that, it's got a short little XLR cable that goes straight into channel 1 on the Focusrite interface, and I can sit here and talk or sing from a seated position. But you know what this is good for? Yeah. Dust cover on your microphone. If you're going to leave your mics out, put a dust cover on them. Keep your mic clean. A clean mic is a happy mic. Here are my mic stands stashed in a corner in case I have to do a band. Yeah, I have outdoor porch lights, string lights around the top. So this is the door. It's a huge door. It was just silver insulation material, and I put, this stuff up here, which is also on the ceiling. The whole ceiling has that stuff on it. Yeah, the whole ceiling. So that helps. I collect these Funko Pops. All the Funko Pops in here are Marvel characters, some from the MCU and some just from the comics. And there's more over there. Oh, this is my mic locker. My microphones are all in there. Oh, somebody recognize that? It says Whole Heart. There's a story behind that. Yes, the name of the studio is Studio Mirage. When somebody says, do you want blah, 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 generally you say yes. I have a number of keyboards. That's my little tour. Okay, that's a great shot. So that's a little tour of my little studio. Like I said, it's a project studio, a hobby studio. It's my fun place, and it's so much better to work in here since I got air conditioning. I think you know what I'm trying to say.